This is my first proper sketchbook, which I started back in 2004 when I was 11. I really like drawing cartoons, as you can see here, the Looney Tunes characters. I learnt to draw cartoon characters from a magazine called Art Crazy, and I really loved it. I didn't miss a single issue. And the numbers next to the drawings you see here, they're the issue numbers, because in every magazine they'd show you how to draw a different character, and you can see how it's influenced my art today as well. It's a real nostalgia fest seeing all these characters in my old drawings. I also drew a lot from my imagination, so you can see here I've drawn a witch. I really like the silhouette of the castle in the background and the little wolves. And this is Buzz, who's a family pet, and he was a big muse of mine when I was a child. I used to draw him a lot. He was such a lovely dog, so I got lots of drawings of Buzz in my sketchbook. And this is a rabbit. It was in my grandparents' house. It was this really big, soft toy, and I used to love it. So yeah, one day I decided to draw it. I remember the rabbit was wearing this really cute dress. So sweet. And she had a little hat on. Garden gnomes, which I've spelt knomes. Because why not? More Looney Tunes characters. Buzz. Buzz again. He was part collie. He was a lovely dog. So that's from June the 4th, 2004. That was in my grandparents' garden. And this is an owl, a stuffed owl. It was in a case in my grandmother's house. She had a couple of cases with like taxidermy in, and I always had like a horrified fascination with them as a child. Yeah, so I drew both of the cases of animals. I think these are some kind of pigeon. I also loved bird watching. Yeah, and these are alive this time, which is always good. Buzz. So cute how I've done a little study of his paws. So sweet. Buzz. Wrote by Buzz. We guided his hand. That's so sweet. And this is from my imagination. It was based on a dream I had, and it's of this tower. Yeah, it's like a church by the sea. It's funny the things you remember. The drawings I drew with Art Crazy was so good because I remember it went step by step, and it broke everything down into simple shapes, and it's just a really good foundation for building up your art skills. There's Buzz. I still love drawing animals, and I think it all started here. I think pretty much every single 2000s cartoon must be in my sketchbook at this point. Oh, I just love them. It's just so nostalgic. And I bet quite a few other millennials will recognise the cartoon characters here. And this is Christmas time, the Christmas tree. And yeah, it looks very full there, but unfortunately, quite a few of those baubles have now been broken by our cats. So our tree was a bit barer last year. Christmas 2004. And that was drawn by my brother Lewis. We still have that old phone now. You can see the lavender and the jug beside it. That's a lovely drawing. I love that. And of course, cats. And this is one of the drawings that I did at lunchtimes in school, because I used to go to my art teacher's classroom. She was lovely. She was called Miss Green. And they were copied from it was some kind of fantasy book. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the book. I really wish I could, because it was such an inspiring, imaginative book. It was full of these fantasy landscapes. And for practice, I used to copy the drawings. And I practice painting this one. Buzz. I love the horse. Oh, and dinosaurs were another thing I really liked. I'm having a book of dinosaurs and just drawing them from it. This is a drawing done at lunchtime in school. I practice painting a sky. One of my favourite drawings of Buzz. I think it was called Buzz after Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story. That was from a How to Draw Cars book. And And I drew this in 2005 when I went on holiday to Sicily, and it was a view from the balcony of our hotel room. It was a lovely view. And that's Molly, our first cat. We got her after we came back from Sicily in 2005. She was a tortie. She was gorgeous. She's with my soft toys there. She loved the soft toys. I wonder what our two cats now would have thought of her. A dinosaur. I haven't heard of that one. I don't remember that one. Canamaria. Interesting. That was done at lunchtime. Yeah, I remember drawing a lot of Celtic art because my art teacher happened to love Celtic art as well, and I used to copy the letters and designs from a Celtic book she had. I think they're from like manuscripts or something. So beautiful and intricate. There's a golden retriever. I'd copied that from a dog encyclopedia. Molly. Yes, Molly was another big inspiration to draw. Another golden retriever. That's done in oil pastels, I think. I like experimenting with different mediums. Irish setter, that's a lovely one. You can really see the fluffy long hair. Oh, a golden retriever and puppies. That's so cute. Molly. That's in September 2006. Sitting on the sofa. Bertie likes sitting on the sofa. Oh, that's a drawing in oil pastels. Sweet. I love the message that I'd written on the back of it. Tide reading a story to me, copied from a picture. It went okay, sort of, but I need to practice drawing faces. And I hope you enjoyed looking through my sketchbook with me. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.